Lower to start the week while cattle had an upward swing. Michelle Rook is back with more in Markets Now.
Grains closing mostly lower on Monday. Chip Nellinger, Blue Reef Agri-Marketing joining us. And Chip, corn, soybeans, and meal all in negative territory on Monday. How much of that was just some profit taking?
Yeah, I think a lot of it had to do with positioning for the end of the month here. They just had, today and tomorrow, obviously. Then the end of the month is quickly upon us here. We'll change the calendar over to November. So I do think it was mostly fun positioning here for the end of the month. I do think that the fact that we still are kind of grinding out the last 20-25% of this harvest with some rain delays is part of it as well. Once we can kind of get harvest behind us, I think maybe that takes a little of the pressure off. But I think mostly today was about the fun positioning for end of the month.
Of course, we also did not get any confirmation of some of this China export business that was rumored late last week on soybeans. And so that might have also been a little bit of a disappointment.
Yeah, it seems like when we can get some confirmations of these daily flash sales, it gives a little bid underneath the market, obviously. We kind of had some rumors late last week, and we saw a couple announcements last week on some flash sales. But to start this week, nothing. And I think that maybe just kind of dulled the mood a little bit at the end of the month and didn't give the bulls much to fight about with this fun selling today.
So you don't think we're trading South American weather yet? It seems a little early for that.
It is early. I think the market the last few years, whether it's here or the Southern Hemisphere, has really kind of been burned a little bit on trading weather and adding weather premium. It seems like the market just does it like right at the last minute. So it's still too early. They got a long growing season. But I would qualify that in saying if we're still talking about dry to the north and flooding rains to the south in Brazil and dry in Argentina, say the 12th, 13th, 15th of November, then you've got something that really is starting to matter.
Is South American weather and a problem there the only thing that could get corn and beans out of these trading ranges, you think?
We got to get harvest in the rearview window, and that may be something that kind of gets the market refocused on, all right, let's talk about going into winter. Let's talk about this crop is now tucked away in storage. What are we going to have to do between price and basis to shake that loose out of the farmer's hands? And I think that kind of would change the psychology a little bit here.
Thanks for joining us. Chip Nellinger, Blue Reef Agri-Marketing. That's Markets Now, and we'll have more AgDay coming up.
Farming has changed. Markets are riskier than ever. For customized, focused commodity marketing, contact Chip Nellinger or Adam Dreyer at 309-550-7213.